my beautiful people. Welcome back to another late night pouring episode. HOA and I are here in the garage. I'm super excited because I have a crazy idea that I want to try out. And HOA has lovingly agreed to not go to bed yet so we can shoot. Thank you, HOA. So.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Exactly. This is a 24 by 24 inch gallery wrap canvas from Artists Loft. I have taped the back and pinned it and painted my sides and edges with one of my colors. Let me show you my colors right now because they're very cool colors. This first one that we're using, that is what I have painted with, is Folk Art Treasure Gold in blue quartz. And this is just a very, very pretty shimmery color. I like this one a lot. That's our blue quartz from Folk Art Treasure Gold series, right there. And then next we are using Golden's Prussian Blue. One of my favorites. Not super thick, mound on a mound and then sinking into itself. My pouring medium tonight is this, which is a recipe I got originally from Erica Hughes. This is Golden's Extra Heavy Gloss Gel with Floetrol. And I wanted to show you what it looks like when it's all mixed up and ready to go. So, and you can thin this out as much as you like. And it's lovely and it dries super, super glossy. So that's the Extra Heavy Gel Gloss with Floetrol. You can use any brand of gel gloss, it'll all work. What I did was mix the gel gloss first, and I put a tiny bit of Floetrol in and mix that up, and then add a little more Floetrol and mix that up and add a little more Floetrol, then added a lot more Floetrol. So start with a lot more gel and then add your Floetrol a little at a time. So that's what our pouring medium looks like. I just wanted to show you guys that. So we did the Prussian Blue. Then we also have Golden's Permanent Violet Dark, another one of my favorites. And it's interesting, I was looking at this color palette and I'm like, I've used this similar color palette before. And I realized it's when I'm testing something new, when I'm doing something new, I like to use the colors that I know how they're gonna react to see what the result of the experiment is. So that's why I keep coming back to the Permanent Violet and the Prussian Blue, and also because I love the combination. So that's our Permanent Violet Dark. Just gorgeous consistency. You see mound on a mound and then sitting there for a second and then sinking into itself. So, beautiful. I love this consistency. Next we are using Amsterdam Bronze. Don't have a heart attack, HOA.
Such a cheater.
Actually, well, maybe, no, I'm not a cheater at all. I am very loyal. But I also like to keep my options open. So this is Bronze from Amsterdam. Gorgeous. And one of my favorite things about this is the way that it dries. It is so shimmery and so sparkly and so shiny. It's just amazing. So that's the Bronze. And then I also have Amsterdam Titanium White to use in our cup. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be using my 22-ounce split cup with my name on it from acrylicporktools.com. Thank you so much to Tracie and her husband Chris. You guys are awesome. I love this cup. I love the handle. I love how sturdy it is. I love that it's got the size on there. You can find them at acrylicporktools.com. Okay, so what we're gonna do is layer this now. Then we're gonna pour a beautiful ring pour. So let's see, how do I want to put this? I think I would like, I want the Permanent Violet Dark on one side for sure. So we're gonna fill up this side over here. And I purposely did not mix up 16-ounce cups of paint. I mixed up 7-ounce cups of paint, so we get one shot.
That's not like you at all.
I know. I'm putting my feet to the fire. I also want to use the Prussian Blue on the other side. Okay. And then I'm going to put that blue quartz next to the Prussian Blue. And do I want the bronze in the middle, or do I want, I have the white is going to be my base coat color, but I kind of think, oh, did I just get paint on me? Second time today.
No, you're okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put the white in the center chamber. Okay. I also have a tub of titanium white to use as my flow extender. And I'm gonna pour into a small puddle of that with some bronze in the middle. So this leaves that last chamber for the bronze. You hear the frogs?
Not in the mic, I don't hear.
I hear them out there. When we first moved in, there were a lot of frogs. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna bring that over there. We'll bring this back over here. Okay, so we're gonna take this flow extender that I have, which is actually the same consistency as everything else. It is not super thin. Okay, I'm gonna pour a puddle of this right in the center. Let's just stretch that up just a little bit. All right, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna take some bronze and I'm gonna pour that in the center too.
Did you run out of 24 karat gold?
Oh no. I have plenty. Okay, so. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
ILS, that I am.
We're gonna do a ring pour right into the center. Here we go. That's all right. Whew. That looks pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm gonna torch that real quick. Now we're going to use our flow extender. Actually, I kind of want to do a little bit of Prussian blue around the edge, just right here. And then I'm going to put the white flow extender. Okay, spread it out.
You close your eyes, turn hands to fists. I know that sign will make me hit. Calm down, we can fight this. Baby, calm down, let's rewind this. Yeah, we will sin to make us last. Oh yeah, we'll drown, we'll swim too fast. Come on, we can make up. Honey, come on, let's break up. Like a firefly, burn till the day we die. Make me feel alive. You and I love to lie, anything to survive. Round and round, we're living Phoenix style. many times we made the call that this is it, let's break it all. All the love is made up. Baby, drink up, this is our stuff. Yeah, so we've sinned to make us last. Buried alive, cry till we laughed. Come on, we can make up. Honey, come on, let's not break up. Love tonight, anything to survive. Round and round, we're living Phoenix style. Yeah, we fight and we fight. Anything to survive. Round and round, we're living Phoenix style. Come on, we can make up. Honey, come on, let's not break up. Come on, we can make up. Honey, come on, let's not break up. You and I love to lie, anything to survive. Round and round, we're living Phoenix style. Yeah, we fight and we fight, anything to survive. Round and round, we're living Phoenix style.
That's pretty cool looking. Okay. Okay, this is really pretty, and I am very happy with what's happening here so far. But there's something that I want to do. It might be a little shocking, so I ask you to bear with me and trust and cross your fingers. So what we're going to do is something I saw my dear friend Fiona do like 3 or 4 years ago. She still does flower dips, but when I first started painting and I was watching her, she was doing some really amazing stuff with Didn't have to be anything specific. She said once, and I'll never forget this, you can dip something with the plastic wrap off your canvas. You could use a paper towel. You could use whatever you have on hand, bubble wrap even. And I had one canvas that I played with, and I did a really cool pour, and I dipped it with the cellophane that canvas came wrapped in, and it turned out really, really cool. And I want to do that again tonight on this pour. So to that end, I was very careful when I was removing the cellophane wrap from the canvas. I just got paint on this, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it in half, like that. And we're gonna put half down, and then we're gonna fold it over. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So there's the half. And then we're gonna take this side, and we're gonna just stretch it out and fold it over just like that. And then very carefully remove air bubbles from the surface. So first of all, this is one of the trippiest things ever, to like touch the top of your pour. There's a little bit of a wrinkle there, but I'm not that worried about it. I can just pull this a little tighter. So this is also one of the reasons that I used the colors that I did. I wanted strong colors that were gonna hold themselves even after they'd been dipped. So we're gonna do this Fiona style. I love you, Fiona. Here we go. We're gonna take one side and the other and come towards the center. And I'm gonna get the other corner. And the last corner. And then I'm gonna keep picking it up just like she does as she gathers up her flower dips, keeping it low. And we're gonna come straight up.
Wowie wow.
That's pretty trippy looking. There's still a piece of plastic on the canvas. Okay, what do you think, HOA?
I think it's really cool.
Now, since this is a dip, it's entirely possible for it to start doing some lacing, and I do see cells starting to pop up. So we're just gonna give that a second and let the cells start to come to the surface, and then I'm gonna torch this, and we'll see what happens. So I do really like this sort of feathery tie-dye effect. This is really, really pretty, and I love the colors. You know, I did like the ring pour, it was very pretty, but I have lots and lots of ring pours, and I really wanted to try this because I have that piece sitting there and it's in my little area and I look at it all the time and I see these beautiful feathered things and I always think, oh, I want to do that again. So this is pretty cool. I love the way that that blue quartz is shimmering in here when I look at it from this angle. It just, the light is hitting it just right with the bronze coming up through there and that beautiful permanent violet. A little bit of white. I'm glad there's not a lot on here. I see the Prussian blue. This is cool. Didn't quite get all the way over there, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Let's torch this. I should have used that in animals. Ooh. Why are you smoking, Torchy?
Did you dip it in the paint sometime?
I think so. Ooh, stinky. Okay. So this is pretty crazy looking. I will show you guys one to try. I think this is really, really pretty. Okay, so this is looking pretty cool. What do you think, HOA?
Thanks, boss.
All right, cool. I'm gonna leave this just like this. I think it's gonna dry really, really pretty and kind of psychedelic looking, so.
Reminds me of an Alice in Wonderland pansy.
Yes. Actually, we could sort of give it some petals. How many petals do pansies have? 5?
I think 5.
It's like 3 up at the top and then.
Would you wreck it?
No, just finger paint it. Should we try it?
It's up to you, dog.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that will fill in. I hope. Okay, well, we're gonna do this side too, yeah?
There's a natural spot where.
Yeah, come on. Oh, kind of symmetrical though. Okay. You need more than that? You
No.
don't like that. Yeah. I don't know if I love that, but I don't absolutely hate it either. And it does give it a little bit more distinct shape or definition, I guess.
Oh, let's see what happens when it dries.
Yeah. Moving it all? Just wondering if you can't. No, I don't think we can. Alright, we're gonna move it along. I'll show you guys when it's dry. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be right back. Okay, so this is the next morning. After HOA went to bed, I came back in here and I just wasn't really completely happy with the way that it had turned out. So as I was about to go wash my cup, I realized there was still paint in it in the split cup. So I decided to do a small ring pour and tilt it out. And I tilted it in kind of a circular motion, which I think really did amazing things with the background part that was dipped. And I'm really happy with it now. Sorry I didn't film that part. It was kind of in the moment. But it is very wet right now. Just barely starting to dry. So I will show you guys when it is dry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.